La líder de la oposición democrática, María Corina Machado, afirmó en una entrevista exclusiva con Fox News domingo que la reciente operación Guacamaya, que liberó a 5 opositores de la Embajada de Argentina en Caracas, revela una brecha importante en la estructura represiva del régimen de Nicolás Maduro. Machado, quien lleva 9 meses en la clandestinidad y tiene restringida la salida del país desde hace más de una década, resaltó el respaldo del expresidente Donald Trump y su equipo en esta operación, la cual describió como compleja, precisa y ejecutada con excelencia.
Éxito en cada etapa. Lo electoral ya lo ganamos, pasado. Eso ocurrió el 28 de julio y lo vamos a hacer valer. En este momento, lo que toca derribar es la estructura represiva, porque eso es lo único que le queda al régimen. Y en ese sentido, la operación Guacamaya ha sido, ¿sabes?, un golpe monumental a esa estructura represiva. O sea, imagínate cómo anímicamente están quienes supuestamente tenían que reprimir y acosar a los rehenes. ¿Cómo se sienten hoy, además?
También afirmó que Maduro se encuentra más vulnerable que nunca, rechazado por el 90% de los venezolanos, sin respaldo internacional y enfrentando divisiones dentro de su cúpula. Maduro lidera al Tren de Aragua. Respaldar la valiente lucha del pueblo venezolano por recuperar su democracia es lo correcto y estoy segura de que la libertad está cerca, expresó, haciendo énfasis en la urgencia de cortar el flujo de recursos que sostienen las redes ilícitas del oficialismo. La dirigente opositora también se refirió al papel de empresas petroleras como Chevron, que operan en Venezuela mediante acuerdos con lo que calificó como una estructura mafiosa. Quien crea que China desafiará a Trump y a Estados Unidos no comprende la realidad. Con una Venezuela libre, el sector energético se expandirá. Queremos que compañías norteamericanas inviertan y produzcan, señaló Machado, asegurando que su propuesta incluye estabilidad jurídica, garantías legales y una oportunidad de inversión estimada en $1.7 billones, con la meta de transformar al país en el corazón energético del continente americano.
Venezuelan opposition leader María Corina Machado, whose 84-year-old mother just escaped Maduro's rule, fleeing the country. Maria, thank you so much for being here. We so appreciate your time. And I know that you have been hiding for 9 months. You've been barred from leaving the country for 11 years. You are in an undisclosed location right now. But the fact that your mother was able to flee and the fact that those people who are opposition leaders were able to get rescued shows you something about the cracked loyalty to Maduro. What can you tell us, Maria?
Absolutely. And I'm very grateful to you for this opportunity and to President Trump and all his great team at the Department of State that made this operation that was so complex and precise and executed perfectly to bring our colleagues to safety. And as you say, it demonstrates that Maduro's last line of support with his repression structure has a major breach. And this has been having great effect within the regime. I want to be very clear, Maduro is weaker than ever. Totally rejected by 90% of the people, internationally isolated, and now with fractures within the regime.
What can you do, Maria? You are stuck there. They are looking for you. They've been searching for you. They want to take you in. What can you tell us about your efforts and what the situation is like right now for you? Are you concerned about your own safety?
Well, of course we are. We all are. We have more than 900 political prisoners right now that have been tortured, women that have been sexually assaulted. It's brutal, but the fact is that we're moving forward. And the fact that we have, this unwavering support from President Trump make things move ahead. And I believe that we have the greatest opportunity in front of us. And I want to insist this. A free Venezuela, Maria, is the greatest opportunity from a security perspective and also from a business and energy perspective to the U.S. And that's what we will do. Venezuela will be free. Venezuela will be a reliable partner of the U.S. We will kick out Iranian forces and agents, the Hezbollah, that have turned Venezuela into a base, operational base of the Iranian regime. And we will build a partnership to create a security shield for the Americas, for the stability of the region, and also for the national security of the U.S. On the other hand, I want to insist from the energy perspective. Under Maduro, Venezuela's energy, oil and gas industry has collapsed. Those companies all actually operating in Venezuela are forced to partner with a criminal structure, with a drug cartel. You're giving money to Maduro, and that means giving money for the drug cartels, for the operations, and enforcing the criminal gangs like Tren de Aragua that are operating all across the continent. So President Trump's decision is the right one. We need to move forward, cut these sources flows going into the criminal Maduro structure. Remember, Maduro is the head of the Tren de Aragua, and support the heroic fight of the Venezuelan people for democracy, which I know will come very soon.
So what do you want to say to those companies like Chevron who want to keep operating in Venezuela because they're afraid when they leave, China will dominate?
Well, first of all, whoever thinks that China will defy President Trump and the U.S. government doesn't understand. I mean, President Trump has been very clear about secondary sanctions. You mentioned it clearly. On the other hand, I think that's quite short-sighted position, Maria, because right now, what are they producing in Venezuela? Crumbles. With a free Venezuela, the energy sector will boom. We want American companies investing and producing. We will have security for them, rule of law. We will cut taxes, operational costs. We will turn Venezuela from the criminal hub of the Americas into the energy hub of the Americas. I'm talking about a business opportunity of $1.7 trillion. This is unique. No other country in the hemisphere represents this opportunity for American companies and also for the Venezuelan people. So this is a win-win partnership, what we are offering. A free Venezuela will be security for the region, and will mean America will be safer and more prosperous.
Maria, you have such courage to do what you are doing, and all of this is happening right across from America, right there in the Gulf of America. Maria, give us a sense of what daily life is like in Venezuela right now, while you are in hiding.
Well, I would tell you what our people are suffering. Minimum wages in Venezuela are $1.5 a month. Our children go to school only twice a week. No journalist is able to speak. Young people have been put in prison just for putting a post on X or Instagram, or if they have my picture in their phones. So that is why people leave. They're forced to leave to save their lives. Good, hardworking, family-loving Venezuelans, millions that have been forced to flee. And yes, I want them all back. We want our children back to rebuild a secure, prosperous nation. And we will do that together. This is the huge legacy of this moment, because we will have, after Venezuela, Maduro's out, believe me, the Cuban and Nicaraguan regime will follow. And for the first time in history, we will have a continent free of communism and dictatorship. This is historic.
And of course, right now, they're trying to bone up their strength by meeting with Putin and meeting with Xi Jinping. Very quickly, what do you want to say to our audience and business out there? How can they help you, Maria?
We need your support. I want to promise the American people that once we have a free Venezuela, we will not only dismantle all those criminal gangs that have committed crimes, and I apologize to the family of all, because those are not Venezuelans. Those
Yes.
individuals are thugs like Maduro. But we will turn Venezuela into open markets and greatest opportunities for all, for prosperity, for doing business, and of course for the Venezuelan people, security as well. So thank you so much.
Thank you. We will pray for your safety. Thank you for being here, María Corina Machado.
Gracias por vernos. No olvides seguirnos y activar las notificaciones para más contenido. Dime info y nos vemos en la próxima.